tree, and today on Stitchless TV, can you see how excited I am? That's because I'm in the best fabric shop in the world, possibly, probably. It's called Joel and Son, and it's off the Edgware Road, Church Street in northwest London. Today I've got a surprise guest, the journalist Bibi Lynch. She's just off looking for some fabric at the moment, and we are going to make a wonderful cowl. Where's Bibi? Has anyone seen Bibi? Bibi?
I'm by my natural home. Gorgeous material.
Missoni, look, gorgeous Missoni. Now, have you made a decision?
No, because I don't know how to choose. Because I think my eye often goes for things that don't suit me.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
No, I do.
I think these two are standing out because I think those colours are beautiful, really deep and rich and lovely.
And I think you really want it to look typical Missoni,
yes.
Even though this is Missoni type. So what do you reckon?
I love this one.
Yeah, I think definitely. You know, an opportunity to have all that colour.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
And we're making a bikini, is that right? I just want to know. I don't want to... This is okay. Now I'm excited. We have to buy this now. I've got a couple of coins. I'm sure. I don't know how much it's going to be.
Well, Lawrence,
this
how much
particular one is £44.90.
£44, but don't be scared because we only need half a metre, so that's £22.
It took three adults. No, it took two adults to work that out. Lawrence knew.
Okay. So it's not straight down here.
Yes, I know. We're going to measure from here.
Okay.
Technically, I should straighten it up. So let me just do that, if I may.
Okay. On my fingers. Thank you.
Do not worry.
So how long have you been working here?
About 10 years.
10 years. And do you know what? He's such an expert. If you do come here and Gary, the owner, isn't here, ask for Lawrence. He's really good.
Right.
Sorry.
That's all right, don't worry. And this should be measured flat because anything like a jersey knit does stretch, yes. So I'm going to allow a little bit here.
Great. And then will you just follow the line of the fabric? So look at that. Look. It's nearly done already. Right, okay, so first thing that we need to do
is take my jacket off. It's absolutely boiling.
Do you mind? I can't take mine off.
We're making a scarf and I do feel a little bit ridiculous.
True.
Sorry about
you can put it on there, they won't mind. That lovely devouring.
Someone might try and sell it.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
No, I don't think so. I think we're fine.
Okay, so fabric. We got to put it right sides together. Okay, right sides together. And what you're basically going to do, it's going to be so easy. You're going to sew from there and stop about there, and I'm going to put a notch there, and then you're going to leave a gap so that we can put our hand in, and then you're going to sew from there all the way down.
That sounds like the worst kind of surgery, but anyway.
But I've just got to notch it, so just for a moment, I know it's a bit disgusting, but I do have to put it on the floor because we haven't got a table here. So I'm going to lay it out on the floor. Right, so I'm just going to put some notches, which are like our little landmarks, so that we're going
that's what
the right way. Yeah, so you'll aim towards there, and then we're just going to leave a little gap, which is going to be big enough to turn it the right way round when we need to. So I think that'll be fine. And just to make sure that we've got it all kind of lined up as we go, actually we can line it up with the patterns, but I'll put one down here so that I know we're not pulling it too much. Right, and then we just take that to the sewing machine. Now,
you casually say we just take it to the sewing machine. I have never. This one's called John Lewis. Do they all have their own names, or is that where it's from? I've never used a sewing machine ever in my life. I'm from a family that used Wonder Web to hem everything. So seriously.
Well, do you know what? Wonder Web is brilliant. We use Wonder Web too instead of pins. We kind of cut it really thin. So yeah, we're in the same family as you. That's good.
Go on then.
So I know that Bibi has never used a sewing machine before, but you're going to be fine.
Okay.
I'm just going to put it under here.
Can I ask a really stupid question?
You can.
If you're using many colours like this, which colour cotton do you know to go for?
That's a really good question. That's not a stupid question. Well, do you know what? It's not going to show. So I threaded it up in advance in grey because I was sort of hedging my bets on the dark and the light side. You've gone for a multicoloured one. So it has thrown it a little bit, but it's all right. So I've just gone for a grey because it's not going to show. It's going to be inside and there's some grey in here anyway. So where you're heading for is there. Now, before we begin, if I can just tell you, don't put your foot on it. Well, you will. That's the pedal, okay? And this is a kiddie sewing machine, so it's going to go really slowly.
Is it really?
Yeah, so you will go forward, and then I'll say stop, and then when you press that button down, that will take you back.
Take me back.
To go backwards, and then we'll go forwards.
Okay,
Don't be nervous. I bet you're nervous. Don't be nervous.
Do I
know
pull it tight?
No, you just
as it is.
Just help it.
And do
through.
I push it through? Pull it through here.
Let's start. And just do a little bit. So put your foot down, and you'll see it will go forward. Yes.
I nearly swore that.
No,
Can I just say, it took me 5 times to pass a driving test, so I have no.
Well, actually,
no hope
it is
this.
compared to driving a car because of all the different things that you have to do at once. But I'm going to pull that down for you to make you go backwards.
And do I pull this again?
No, you just see what happens. Yeah, good.
Oh.
And now you're going to go forward all the way to there. You're just helping it through without pulling it. Stop. Okay. So no, very good. It's really good. It's really good. But you see that?
Yeah.
We don't want too much of that.
Oh, did I do that?
Just a little bit.
I thought Esther did that.
You were
wasn't
sort of
me?
yanking it a little bit. So just to help it behind, put one hand behind, okay, and you're just going to go equidistant from the, the same distance from the edge, coming to there. But you know what? You are handling it well. If you need to move this hand to come closer to here, you can. You are allowed
okay, I'm allowed
to.
to move to there.
So you just make yourself comfortable, basically, for feeding it through.
Do I need to go back
machine.
again? So is that topping up the stitch to make it double secure?
Yeah. See, you do know some stuff. And when we get to there, where that notch is,
then
she's going to do that again. You're going to do it again.
Okay.
Brilliant.
Do you know, I think I am brilliant at this.
Okay, so stop there.
Okay.
Push that button down. You're going to do it now.
And foot down
at the
still.
same time as pushing the
blimey.
pedal and holding the material to go backwards. Oh yeah, and support your material. Should we push it back a little bit so it's a bit more supported? And how's your back? Bibi hurt her back. She nearly didn't make it. We thought we were going to have to.
He didn't make it.
We thought we were going to have to.
It was
take
the
it to
Olympics are in
hospital
jeopardy
bed.
and sewing a scarf. Okay, this I'm standing. Do you usually sew standing
We
up?
usually stand up when we sew because it's called speed sewing and it's much more energetic.
speedy.
But you're going to go backwards and forwards here because you've arrived at your notch. So
Right,
can you remember
okay.
where that was?
No,
You
but I
hold it down. Okay, let go now.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, that's good. Go forward.
and I'm going forward
Yeah,
again.
just put your foot on the pedal.
I'm actually sweating.
I know. It's that
The diazepam is not helping. I've really hurt my back, and I'm also aware that I've been a bit boobtastic, and I do apologise. And I just pulled my top up. I didn't realise that the puppies were quite so evident. Right. I hope you're learning. I'm very good at this. This is beautiful.
I know, isn't it lovely?
Really gorgeous.
Yeah, that'd make a nice cowl.
I know, it's lovely.
So you're going to go forward
Okay.
2 stitches. 1, 2. Stop.
I'm at the
Right.
notch.
Now when you release the machine, you must always make sure the needle is up, and this controls, look, see how it goes up and down when I do that?
Yeah.
Okay, well I can just hear
What's the technical term for that? Yeah.
And then here there's like this baggy thing. If you push that up.
I'm pushing up a baggy thing.
You're pushing up the baggy thing.
That?
Yeah, push it up.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
And it lifts that foot up, you
I'm
see.
so scared of breaking that.
No, that's all right.
Do you mean like up like
Push
that?
it up. No, you won't break it. It's a
okay.
little sewing machine. And then when you release it, you have to jiggle this a little bit so you don't break your threads. And this, everybody,
Yeah.
is Bibi's first seam.
Oh, come on, everyone.
You've done a good job.
Oh no, come on.
I'm really sorry. I know you wanted it to be bad, but you've done a really good job. So now,
thank goodness a new career is opening up. Let's face it.
So now Bibi is going to leave a gap big enough to turn it through and then start here at her second notch. So I'm going to position that under here. Actually, we're on the edge of the box. That's not good, is it?
So there's
Yes.
no way that you can sew. There is no way you can sew this without having the gap, is there? Because you have to turn it through. Because you have to.
Well,
create
there's a
your
little
own-
bit of magic
Oh, okay.
that happens to mean that you have a complete cowl.
Okay.
But yes, you'll see. I want to save
I'm
it. as a
still
bit of
rubbing
a
my back.
surprise.
You don't mind, do you?
No. Does it hurt?
I'm fine.
So in heading down here. She's had a really
Terrible
bad back. Right, okay. So you're going to go forwards a little bit, press the button, backwards, whilst foot is on the pedal, whilst guiding the material. In your own time, go as slow as you want.
Well, this feels. This feels like a wah-wah pedal, doesn't it? Were you ever in a band? I feel like this is what I...
Were you?
No, I've
Oh, is that wow, wow?
Okay,
one of
so
those?
I'm not touching that.
Yeah, with an electric guitar.
Okay.
Yeah, with an
So
electric...
forward, stop, back, hold it down, stop, now forward, because then that holds the seam. Now always know where you're going. So for the moment, we're going to line up all our lines. It's quite handy actually that we've got these lines. So try and keep those together, and you want to end up about there, but you want to guide it sort of slowly. So put your hand at the back to hold the fabric.
And I'm going to support my fabric
You're going to support your fabric too. See, there are a few
learned
things
so
you need to.
much.
She's never sewn before. Never, ever
I've
sewn
never,
before.
no, I've never walked before.
So this is Bibi's first ever time at using a Diddy sewing machine. Go, Bibi, go.
Oh God.
So we want a little bit, just a
Okay,
little
so
bit.
I was holding that too far.
Only a little bit, not too much. So I'm just telling her to stretch the fabric just a little bit after having told her not to stretch it too much.
You're full of mixed messages.
Oh,
You're
I
like
know.
every man in my life. Where's my notch?
We haven't got to it yet, actually. There you go. There's
Have I
your
gone
knot.
too wide, too far away?
It doesn't matter. We're doing this because it hides a multitude of sins. So let's
Shall
go.
I?
Yeah, off you go. So trying to stay roughly, no, you're all right, in a straight line. Okay, very good. So maybe stop. Right, you're doing really well. Does it feel all right?
No. It feels... I've been so out of control.
Yeah, I'm sure that's not true. Right. Right, if you hold it.
Well, look, here's how you
Here's
can
our
tell that
notch.
I haven't gone so
Yeah.
badly wrong. The notches are still lined up.
Really, really good. Very good. Now, the only thing is my notch is a bit big now. If you hold it there, can you make sure that you're going to about that wide of it? You know, like that. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. Look, she's only got to go there and then, well, she's nearly finished. Nearly finished.
I'm emotionally finished.
So maybe hold it about here now. And maybe hold it at the back as it is kind of handy holding it a bit at the back as well because it helps you go in a straight line.
Wow.
God, the fabric is so gorgeous.
Beautiful, isn't it?
I think I'm going to get some actually.
No, this is my look.
So when you get, if I just tell you, when you get to about there, just stop.
Just before I hit the end of
Yeah,
it.
yeah, because
Okay.
it's not good to run off.
Why is
the
that?
fabric. Well, should I say
It would be a
that?
miracle if I could run off anywhere at the moment. Should I keep going?
Yeah, keep going. And try and, why don't you follow that line if you can't?
Do you know, I've been trying to do that and it kept going wrong. Okay, so, hang on.
Oh, okay.
Bye.
Bye.
I want to.
Come and see
Can you
it.
wave?
Come and see it.
Come back.
Yeah,
I want to see if where's one.
you can have a go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah, yeah, you can come and have a go.
No, she's better than me. I'm thrown off this gig.
Right, you want to go
Look,
about
I've gone
there.
too wide,
I know.
haven't I?
So just get yourself back to somewhere there. Right, go close to the edge.
Get more, closer.
Yeah, a bit more. Right, bit more. Right, now you're going to go backwards to seal the seam. Backwards and forwards.
Oh.
Bit more, bit more, bit more.
Sorry.
Just forwards.
Oh.
Yeah, okay, very good. So we lift the needle so that we don't break the needle.
That's the floppy bit.
That's the floppy bit, yeah. And look, that's not bad. But I mean, it's not going to be anything like this, but it wasn't
What's going to
that
happen
bad,
is
was it?
Tree's
Was
going
it
to just
that
like
bad?
roll it up, throw it over her shoulder and turn up with one that actually worked.
Right, now what you're going to do, you're going to turn it the right way round. So I'm going to leave this with Bibi, just to turn it the right way round. I think she should be able to do it. Do you think she can do it?
No, but I am just
You need to turn it the right way round.
Okay,
Okay, so now we've got it like that, which is pretty good, isn't it?
can I just
really?
see what I did?
You've done that, you've done your seams.
But look, I mean, I messed up a bit in that they're not
But it doesn't
completely.
matter.
It doesn't matter,
It doesn't
everyone.
matter,
It doesn't
no.
matter. Stop judging.
No. Okay, here comes a bit of magic. That hole, you've got to put your hand through the hole. Hold on to the seam. Now, unless you wanted the twisted look, which you might like, but we're not doing it today, you must not. You must not twist this seam. So I let it drop down. It's going to feel like too much information.
It is too much information.
So look, I'm matching up the seam, and then we need to pull it through that hole, and then keeping hold of this because we mustn't twist that seam. We're then going to sew all the way around there.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I know.
What was-
So we're
why-
going to do it again.
But why?
okay?
But I don't understand why.
I know, well, it's magic. You're not supposed to understand until it's done. Right, so
You're the
stand there.
You're the Darren Brown of
Yeah, oh, wow,
stitchery.
hey, gee, thanks. So I want you to put whatever hand you are, right-handed, left-handed, into there.
Yeah.
Okay. So you are going to hold on to there
But without twisting something.
without twisting it. So we let it drop down so that it doesn't twist. And we're going to bring this up. I'm just going to cut off these loose threads because they might get in the way a bit. We're going to, oh, and those. Oh,
Ladies, do you know what she's doing?
Yeah, I'm going to.
You understand? Okay, I don't even understand
So
what's going on.
hold your seams together. Right, really don't let go.
Okay.
Okay, and you're going to pull it through the hole. Going to keep hold of it, keep it through the hole. And we're going to bag out this, and then what you're going to do, Bibi,
Can I let go?
you can let go now, sorry. You're just going to sew, trust me, and just sew. You're going to sew all around that there, going all around. I haven't got any hands to show you. So I'm going to take that to the machine and start you off. I'm going to push the seams either going one way or the other. Okay.
I am a little confused, but this will
I
make
know,
sense at some
it
stage,
really
won't it?
will, and there'll be
Which
a
year? 2014?
Yes, and really you'll be amazed. So, sewing around here might be a little bit tricky.
What if I pay you to do it?
No,
You're
you're
awful.
look.
Give me another diazepam. I
Look,
can't.
here we go. So I'll start you off to get you past this bit here, and we're not going backs and forwards because we're going to end up coming back on ourselves.
Does that make that bit lumpy?
It'll be fine because we're going to press it out. We've got a portable iron somewhere. Right, so look, you ready?
Yeah.
I want you to hold it out
Okay. Stretch.
as sort of as you sew.
Okay.
Okay, very good.
I think I feel more confident with my leg action.
Right, stop.
Famous last word. Stop.
Right, let me see where we're going.
Yeah.
You sure you haven't sewn before?
Oh, you're such a tease.
No.
I.
Are you telling the truth?
Oh, stop.
No, though, really.
Stop with your relentless
You
flirting.
You do seem a little bit familiar
Cocky.
with it.
It's the drugs. It's the diazepam. I absolutely don't even know where I am. Where am I?
Right, so that's where you're going, yeah? I want you to line up with there.
To there.
And don't
Okay.
catch any of the other side. Right, so go a little bit more so you overlap. Stop. Backwards and forwards. So you know how to do that now, don't you?
Yeah.
No, you don't. You haven't put your finger on it. Back. Forward.
She's losing her charm.
Forward. Right, stop. Okay. It's getting a bit more military, isn't it?
Yeah,
so lift up the flabby thing and jiggle this.
Oh, could I?
Yeah,
You had all
can
the
let go of
jiggling.
it. It
You had
stays
all the
up.
jiggling fun earlier.
Right,
Oh,
just a little, and then release this. Pull, pull, pull. And would you like to cut the last thread without? Don't cut the cow.
I named this cow just there, like that.
Fairly close. Right. Okay. Now this.
Don't cut the
it
cow.
is-
The sheer panic and slight irritation in your voice.
That was real me. Okay. So this is it. This is the magic, right? I want you to hold. No, you'll see. I want you to hold. Just going to hold these two bits and
Yes.
gently ease it out. Just sort of ease it nicely. Ease, ease, and look. You've made a cow. She's made a cow.
Ta-da!
Can you look through the hole? We like looking through the hole.
Hello. Hello.
And you can try it on. Can we both come through? Oh, hi.
I'm
Try
still
it on.
confused.
Well, that's it. Put it on. It will be pressed, and it will look better when it's pressed.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Is it gorgeous colour?
No, it's gorgeous. Can we take it to the mirror?
Yeah.
Yeah, come
take
on,
it
let's
to
go
the
to the mirror.
mirror. Okay.
Look.
What if I'm overwhelmed?
Wow,
Oh,
you
I actually
are
really love it.
overwhelmed. Look. That is so gorgeous. I'm going to get some too. So look, Bibi,
Yes.
was it difficult?
No, I was. No, I loved it actually.
No,
and you do
it was
actually feel
easy.
you get a bit of you do a bit more confidence. I can't finish a sentence. I am sorry. This is the back.
Oh,
rug
right,
pain
not
talking.
because you're so emotional.
I
from
am, of
having
course,
sewn.
emotionally. This is the first thing I've ever
Well,
made.
there you go.
ever.
So you look, do some sort of applaud. Where's that lady?
Oh.
So this cow, Bibi,
You should call me a cow.
this cow took 15, maybe a bit longer, 15 minutes to make. Cost £22. Missoni type fabric.
And I think it's beautiful. I love it.